Morning world. Rained again last night, so we're feeling a tad moist today. So a few routine farm jobs to get through this morning. First one being is, thank you, we need to refresh the feed in here. This is haylage, which comes from the bales over there, but they don't eat every last bit of it, and there are some bits of this just starting to show a little bit of white powdery mycelium on there, so we don't want that, because that's not good for them. They've picked out what they want out of it. So job now is to shovel the rest of this out, basically chuck it on the floor, they can lie on it, and put a fresh bale in there. So no one wants stale breakfast today. All right, let's crack on. You haven't got to just stand there, you know. How should I do? Oh good. It's raining again. This state of you. That's it, out with the old, in with the new. Just as I change my bucket. It's my grandmother's trusty old, well, I suppose it was a table knife at the time, but ideal for this job. Okay, so for the benefit of those of you who don't know, I've had a few comments on one or two videos with reference to our wrapped bales. So the crop in those bales there is, it's not silage and it's not hay. It's kind of in between. So if you were drying grass for hay, you're wanting 12, maybe 15% moisture maximum to bale it up so you can put it in the barn and not catch your barn on fire. Also stops it getting hot and decaying and, you know, all the faustiness. So, but with haylage, which is what this is, we're looking at more like 18-20% moisture. So there's still a bit of moisture in the bale. And then what we do is we wrap it in this black polythene and make the whole thing airtight. Goes through a similar process to silage, so the microbes inside, the oxygen needing microbes will start the decay process, but once the oxygen is used up, they no longer work, they no longer function. So and then a different set of bacteria, different set of processes start, and the hay will actually start to sweeten. So this, if you pull it out, looks like hay, smells a bit like hay, but it's a little bit sweeter, and it's a fine art, haylage. To get it just exactly right is a fine art, and timing, having the baler there on time, having the wrapper in as soon as possible. So to get it spot on is not easy. But for us, there's two reasons why I do this. One is the cattle love it. I mean, look at them. They want it. They really want it. The second reason is I do not have enough barn space, undercover space, to put all my hay, which is over there, undercover. So if you can't store it undercover, it's got to go outside. You either build a rick and put a sheet over it, or you do that. That's easier, and they like it more. Right, so a little bit about the plastic. I'm no chemist, I'm no expert, but I know what this stuff is and what it does. So basically, it comes in a very thin roll, like cling film, like your kitchen wrap. It can come in black, it can come in green, it can come in a whitey colour, it can come in pink if you want to do the breast cancer support thing, which is a good thing. And basically, we have the bales put on a machine, spun round and round, and wrapped with many, many layers. So I think on this one we've got, can I put that down? Is that going to stay put? Maybe. One. I've got my glasses on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 layers of this on here. So short of a crow or bit of wood or a spike, something spiky, a sharp stone going through, this is pretty airtight. All right, I'm coming. I better give them their breakfast. I'm coming. Got to be careful when they're like hungry like this, because as I'm dropping the bale in, they're trying to stick their heads through, and I don't want to go and break something's neck. Do you reckon one of you could stand there and just stop and put their head through while I'm doing this? It'd be really helpful. Easy. Easy. Do you want to stay in there? I didn't think you want to be trapped. Never stick cattle in a corner if you can help it. Right, so this, compared to the last bale we did, is not chopped. This is not fine cut. So this is as it was cut out the field, so it's full length. There's pros and cons for that. If you have it cut into short pieces, it's easier for them to pick up, grab and chew, and sometimes there's less waste, but that doesn't always happen. What's up, hooligan? So some of our bales are fine, but that's not because we chopped them in the baler, that's because it was a fine crop, second cut, and some of them are like this. And you know what? They're taking mouthfuls of long stuff, long material, and I reckon, personally, they drop less of the longer material. Right, well, it absolutely hammered down rain again last night. It battered our house again. So I would kind of like to give these guys a refresh of the bed, but I think that's going to be this afternoon. Come on, boys and girls, mind your backs. Farmer P coming through. Thank you.